or welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Today, guys, I made Copycat McDonald's breakfast sauce. We just recently did a review on McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. I had the bagels because the bagels have come back nationwide, and I love the breakfast sauce, and I wanted to learn how to make it. Okay, so I looked up some recipes. I kind of mix-matched a couple recipes and kind of made it my own. Okay, so I did make the sauce. I got a short video for you to see how I made the sauce. And then me and Dad's gonna come back and whip these sandwiches together that we got. We got eggs, we got hard eggs with some cheese on, some bacon, and some toasted bread. So we're gonna try the sauce, okay? So check out that video first and we'll be right back. Okay guys, today I want to show you how to make a copycat version of McDonald's breakfast sauce. Not too long ago, me and Dad had a McDonald's breakfast, right? And I raved over that sauce on my bagel. Okay, my steak, egg, and cheese bagel. That breakfast sauce. It was absolutely delicious. And I'm like, I gotta learn how to make a sauce sort of like that, so me and Dad can make homemade breakfast sandwiches here at home. So the plan is, it's evening time here. We've had our supper and everything's good. Dad's relaxing. I want to make the sauce, get it in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow, brunch time, early lunchtime, me and Dad's gonna make some breakfast sandwiches using this Copycat McDonald's breakfast sauce. That's the name of it. So anyway, I want to show you, I looked up a few versions of this, and I kind of compiled my own version of this, and I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to shoot for the flavors I'm shooting for, okay? So anyway, to start off, I got a semi-recipe, right? And then I'm going to add a little more of this or that, whatever I think might need, and we'll go from there, okay? So anyway, you need a half a cup of mayo. I'm using a really good mayo. Duke's. I had bought this for a little bit and we just ran out of our old mayo. I had some generic mayo, but I'm glad I got my Duke's ready for this because I think you need your favorite mayo. Okay, not salad dressing, but your favorite mayo. So Duke's is one of my favorites. I like Hellmann's too. Okay, I don't play favorites, but every once in a while I get Duke's. Duke's has got a little tangier taste to it. Okay, so you need a half a cup of Duke's mayo. This is just a guideline. You could add more, but that's the main base of this recipe. So half a cup. I am going to measure it out a little bit just to see. Like I said, if I want to add more or less, I will. I don't think this has, like I said, none of this has to be exact. I just want to have a starting point, okay? So I got a little over half a cup here. Somewhere around half a cup. I'm going to put it in a mason jar. That way I can put it in this mason jar, I can shake it up. If we really like it, we can eat a few breakfast sandwiches, right? I'm thinking this sauce would be good on other stuff. Okay? I'm thinking, from what I tasted from the McDonald's, I think it would be good on a fish sandwich. I think it might even be good on a bologna sandwich. A fried bologna sandwich. I think it might be good on a lot of things. Maybe even a hot dog. Okay, a lot of y'all likes like mayo on your hot dogs. I've never had mayo on a hot dog. But if it had a good tasting sauce that I really loved, I might. I just might. So I'm getting most of my mayo out of here. What I should have did is just put it in my jar and guessed it was a half a cup. But I wanted to have a starting point. Okay. So there's the start. We need 1 to 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. You know Dad loves his mustard. I'm doing full 2 tablespoons, okay, to start off with. So I got a fresh mustard here. Let's give it a little shake. And I wanted to do this tonight and let it marinate. Let it come together. Let it, soak in all the flavors of the other seasonings that I'm going to put in here. And I'm hoping, like, since overnight it's going to taste better, right? So 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm definitely doing 2. And I'm doing a pretty full tablespoon. You just see it. There's 1. There's 2. That's to start off. I might do a taste test and try some more, but get most of my mustard out of here. Okay, the next ingredient is I didn't get my paper down here. I can't read it that far. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Let me find the 1 teaspoon here. And guys, you can use fresh lemon juice. I just usually don't keep lemons in a house because I don't use them that often. I got the lemon concentrate. So I am doing 1 teaspoon. Yeah, and I shook it up earlier. You need to shake that concentrate up. 1 teaspoon of steak sauce. Now guys, I'm not big on steak sauce, like A1 sauce, Heinz 57. We don't eat much steak at home. And I'm not really big on that sauce. I do have some of the W sauce, the Worcestershire sauce. How you guys say that? I don't know. It's a little thinner than A1 and 57, but it has some of the same flavors. So it's great with steak, okay? So it's a steak sauce. So you're supposed to do 1 teaspoon of steak sauce. So let's do that. Got my teaspoon here again. This might be one of the ones I might add extra of. I don't know, but I'm going 1 full teaspoon. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of dry dill. This cracks me up. Dry dill weed. And it does say dill weed on here. But dry dill, you need 1 teaspoon of that. Let me dry off my little teaspoon here. And I got mustard on the table from my... So 1 teaspoon of dry dill. I love my dill. So this might be one of the things I might add a little extra. One pretty full teaspoon, okay? I might add a little extra there. I'm gonna leave that open. And salt and pepper, black pepper to taste. Okay, I got my black pepper here. Dad loves his black pepper, so I'm just gonna go about that much to start off with. Salt wise, I don't know. Some of these things are kind of salty, so I'm gonna just hold off on the salt for a minute. Let's give this thing a mix. I love the color. Wow. Give it a good mix. Make sure I got everything. 1/2 cup of mayo, 1 to 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. I think you could use Dijon mustard if you like to spice it up a little bit, have a little zestier or brown mustard. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. 1 teaspoon of steak sauce, and 1 teaspoon of dry dill, and black pepper and salt. Black pepper and salt to taste. Mind you, I haven't put any salt in this, okay? So I am gonna do a taste here. It's a beautiful color, guys. I don't know if the camera could show it, but you can see the dill in it. Yeah, the light's gonna. But you can see the dill in it. Wow. Okay, let's give this a taste. I'm thinking, is there something else I want to add? I am going to do a little more black pepper, okay? Like I said, Dad likes his black pepper, and I think that'll go good. So a little shake of black pepper. I haven't dipped it again. I want to see here. It's pretty tangy. So I don't think I need any more lemon juice. Doing it, guys. This is what I mean by a recipe. Do what your heart says, okay? I'm going to do a couple more dashes of this W sauce, okay? I think it's going to bring in a little more body to it. And it's pretty tangy, okay? So I am going to do, I got a fresh spoon here. I'm just gonna maybe do like one more heaping tablespoon. That's a little over, it's not a tablespoon measurement, okay? You saw the spoon. We'll give this another whirl. Get mixed up good, get some of the stuff off the side. And I don't want to mess around with it too much because I think the flavors of it's gonna, the dill's gonna pop out more once it soaks into the dressing. Yeah. I'm not putting any more salt in there or nothing, guys. I think, like I said, I think it's going to meld together overnight. I wanted to put it in an airtight container because that way I could shake it up really good too. And it can do its thing, okay? So that's why I put it in a mason jar, because you could really get it shaken up. But I think this is going to be great on sandwiches. I just tasted this. I do think it'd be great on a burger. I think it'd be great on like a fish sandwich. I think it would be great on a hot dog. I think there's multiple uses for this. Even like if a baked fish, I think it'd be good. It's kind of like a, what do they call that? Remoulade sauce, kind of. So anyway, I'm sticking this in the freezer. And me and Dad's I'm gonna just make some easy, we got eggs and we got pre-made bacon that I'm gonna warm up, right? And some cheddar cheese, I think, and a little bit of this sauce, and maybe toast our bread. Sometimes Dad doesn't like his bread toasted, so I'll have to ask him tomorrow what he wants. But I think this is gonna be a really, really good sauce. So stay tuned and I'll show you what our outcome is for tomorrow. Okay guys, that's how I did it. I let it sit in the refrigerator overnight in my mason jar. And I just gave it a little taste. I think it's pretty good, but I have some recommendations. But let's get Dad started on his breakfast, okay? So let me find I got some nicely toasted ones here for Dad. We're gonna put this breakfast sauce on one side. And I'm going pretty heavy on it because I think he's really gonna like this sauce. It's got mustard in it. He loves like mustard on egg sandwiches. There's a lot of times in the evening he'll just say, make me an egg sandwich, don't you, Dad? And you just want mustard on it. So I'm going pretty liberal with this sauce here. So I want Dad to really taste it, Okay, let's get them. I did some fried eggs with some cheese on them, sharp cheddar cheese. Well, I thought I could do it one-handed, but I can't. Let's stick that on there. And this isn't the best bacon. This is the pre-cooked bacon, but I did put it in my cast iron. I put it in my cast iron and gave it a little crisp. It's not our favorite bacon. We like the bacon from Aldi, okay? So I'm going with that. If we have extra, Dad can eat it separate, but I'm gonna push this down here. Find my knife and cut it for Dad. You know what? I'm gonna put a little more sauce on this side. That's how, I'm pretty confident he's gonna like this. I put a little more sauce on that side of the bread. Okay, let's cut this in half. I think that'll make it easier for Dad. And let him get started. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Dad's getting started here. I'm going to try this on the sandwich, but like I said, I have some ideas to maybe do the sauce a little different, but overall, I was, just tasting it without it being on a sandwich. It tastes pretty good. I don't know if it tastes exactly like the McDonald's one or not, but I'm going to do the same treatment to mine as I did Dad's. I'm going to do both sides. How's it tasting so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get you a napkin. I thought you had one, but I'll get you one. These napkins disappear. We have a napkin thief in this house. I think they fall off the table over there. Get some bacon on mine. I'm only gonna put like 3 on mine, and then I'll give Dad that spare bacon. He'll eat that separate. He likes that kind of stuff. He likes to sit and eat bacon. It's hard for me to, if I make a pound of bacon, guys, I'm telling on Dad again. If I make a pound of bacon, you know, and use it in a sandwich, or use what we use in the sandwich, and there's leftover bacon, you know how you do. You leave it on the stove or whatever. Dad will go back there throughout the day and eat the rest of the bacon. It's not good, but it's good, but it's not good. You know what I'm talking about. Mmm. Mmm. You think that's really good?
Yeah.
Mmm. Okay. Wow. I think it's really good, guys. Now my suggestion. If you like mustard, but you're not like a super mustard fan, like you don't like it like Dad likes it, you know what I mean? You see now I put mustard on sandwiches for Dad. So if you don't like mustard super strong, I'm sorry, I had to holler at the cat, okay? But anyway, if you don't like mustard super strong, I put 2 tablespoons of mustard in there, and I feel like if you don't like mustard super strong, maybe that might be a little too much mustard for you. Or maybe you should only put like a tablespoon. Or the Dijon mustard. I think Dijon mustard would go good in this. It would give it like a little, like another depth of flavor, like a little tangy. You know what Dijon mustard, brown mustard too, tastes like. They got like a different thing than just regular mustard, because mustard is a prominent flavor I'm tasting. I do taste the dill a little bit in there, but I feel like the regular mustard is kind of like overbearing the dill a little bit. Oh, piece of bacon fell out. But...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you got her? Okay. So, I would like to play around with it. I think Dijon mustard would go good. I would just watch how much mustard, any of the mustards you put in, okay? Because if you're still wanting to taste that good dill flavor, then the mustard is, it's powerful, you know? So, but, I mean, I ain't lying. I ain't messing with that. We're going to eat it on these sandwiches. We're going to make some more sandwiches maybe tonight, you know what I mean, or tomorrow or whatever, but I would just mess around with it to maybe get it a little closer to McDonald's. Also, the recipe asks for steak sauce in it, and I used Worcestershire sauce, the W sauce. I can't really say it. Everybody has a hard time saying it, right? But I think if you had A1, it was like 1 teaspoon, right? If you had A1 or Heinz 57 or some other steak sauce, you could try it. 1 teaspoon. I wouldn't go much over 1 teaspoon because that's another powerful flavor, right? But it makes a very simple egg sandwich at home taste a little extra. I can tell you that right now. If I would have had some buttermilk, I would have made myself some bagels. But I didn't have any buttermilk. And what reminds me, guys, I did do, in case you're new to the channel, right? I did do a two ingredient bagel. I think that's what it was called. I did make some homemade bagels. So if you're interested on that video, I do have, it wasn't too long ago, but if I would have had some buttermilk, I would have made some homemade bagels to try this sauce on. But I didn't have any buttermilk. Drinking my 0 sugar cranberry juice, guys. lot of people ask what we're drinking. I'm like, I can't remember what it was, so I have to go back and watch my own video to find out what I was drinking. I usually drink flavored water or zero sugar soda or some zero sugar or low-cal juices. Oh, really good, guys. Try that. Try that Copycat McDonald's breakfast sauce. Try it. Tweak it to your flavors and what you like. It's close to McDonald's, but it's a little different. You know, McDonald's probably got a lot of extra preservatives and everything, and I don't know, but... Let's get rid of that napkin, Daddy, and I'll get you a fresh one. Get you a fresh one here. Do you like that sauce? Can I use that some more?
Yeah, it's good.
Guys, I think that sauce would be good on a lot of things. With it, the way it's tasting now with that extra mustard flavor, it'd be great on a hot dog, I think. I think it'd be great on a cheeseburger. A lot of things. Nuggets, your chicken nuggets dipped in it, French fries dipped in it. I think it'd be good. It's great on these egg sandwiches. There's a couple pieces of bacon left. You want to eat them?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're stuck together. They're not. That isn't our normal bacon. I just got that pre-cooked stuff. I don't like it as much. You know what I mean? But sometimes when you're trying to cut corners and you're trying to hurry up and get stuff done, I do get it every once in a while. It's not bad to like add into stuff. You know what I mean? But it's not as good as our Aldi bacon, is it, Dave?
No.
We like the Aldi bacon. I can't remember what it's called.
It's stronger too.
Yeah. The Aldi bacon is that thick. I think it's the package has like yellow wrapping on it. I can't remember what it's called. It's a lot cheaper too. But like I said, when you buy bacon like that, how often do you guys just regular bacon, not the pre-cooked stuff, but the kind that you have to fry off or whatever, or bake off, however you make your bacon. How often do you just open up a packet and take out like a few pieces of bacon? Do you usually like fry up the whole pack? Please let me know, because I usually fry up the whole pack. I think it's been very rare have I ever just taken a few out, unless I'm just using it to season up something, you know. But when I'm making sandwiches, I just go ahead and fry the whole pound. But like I said, Dad wants to finish it off. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even make another sandwich because he wants to finish off the bacon, just eating it like he's eating it now.
But I particularly like the bacon.
Yeah. So I gotta watch. I gotta watch on the bacon consumption. My mom was the same way. Mom would get a hankering for bacon. She'd always keep a pound of bacon in the freezer, okay? She'd get a hankering for bacon. When in the morning, she'd get up and pull out the pack, set it on the counter, let it defrost on its own. We didn't have a microwave for a very long time, okay? So she'd just let it defrost on its own on the counter. And she'd fry it up. Sometimes it wasn't even to make a sandwich. It just fried up for the... I guess her and Dad ate most of it, because I like bacon, but I can only eat so much, and I get so thirsty, okay? That's it, mister. You did it. It's all gone. I'm sure everybody wants to know about this sauce, Daddy. So you said that you did like the sauce, right? Mm-hmm. So would you be happy with me putting this on our sandwiches from now on, like our breakfast sandwiches?
Yeah. And I dill.
The dill?
I like the dill.
You like the dill? The little extra in it? Yeah. It's not super strong because I think the mustard's drowning it out a little bit. So like when I said, when I make it next time, I might try different mustards. Or I might just try a little less of the yellow mustard, okay? And kind of keep everything else the same. But I think you're going to like it enough that, guys, I only made one batch of it. If I make it again, I'll probably make a 2-batch thing. I'll double that recipe. That way, you know, you can leave it in a sealed jar.
You add the bacon to it's a good bacon sandwich. Bacon sandwich.
Yeah. That makes a really good breakfast sandwich, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get that all chewed up, and I'm going to ask you for a score, but you get that all chewed up first. I don't want you to get choked. It's fun. It's fun, guys. When you find something at a restaurant and you taste it and you're like, man, that's so good. How am I going to make it? It's fun looking it up and trying
The sauce is good.
And trying to copycat it.
Sauce is mustardy and dill. And taste it pretty good.
It's got mayo in it, too. It's creamy. It's got the mayo. Yeah, it's got mayo in it. It has a little bit of lemon juice to give it a little more tangy, too. Has a little bit of Worcestershire sauce is what I put in it, but any steak sauce, guys, I would use your favorite one. I would like to try it with maybe some A1 sauce or Heinz 57 in it. See if that changes the flavor a little bit. But they're really good. Okay. So what score out of 10 would you give your enjoyment of the sauce on this sandwich?
This is a good sauce. And it's a very good sauce. I would say a 10.
You'd say a 10? It is really good, guys. It's not quite a 10 for me because I'm shooting for a little bit more for that flavor from McDonald's. But this is a really good sauce too. Okay, so like I said, I just want to mess around with it, see if I could shoot for a little different. But this one's great too. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
I like the dill.
Okay?
And,
it elevated our sandwich. Okay?
Dill and a mustard coming through.
Yeah, I do too.
I was really... it's hard for me to downsize this sauce.
It's really good. Okay. Normally, so would you rather have this sauce on your sandwich than mustard? Because usually you just get mustard, but
I would rather have mustard and both. Both.
either one if I had it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. But anyway, it's really good. Try it out, guys. Let us know what you think of it. Let us know if you do try it out and you tweak the recipe a little bit. Maybe you think it's missing an ingredient and you try it out and you think it tastes like the McDonald's. I'm shooting for the McDonald's one, right? I'm shooting for the McDonald's breakfast sauce. So like I said, if you add something to it or if you have an idea of adding something to it, please let me know. But try this one out. This one's a really good one. Just something fun, different to add to your sandwich to make it a little different than normal. But
She has made the sauce pretty good.
that's pretty good, huh? It is pretty good. Okay, now you ready to let these guys go?
Yes,
I got air. Hold on a minute.
please.
Yes, please. You ready to take a nap? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah. Ready to take a nap. Nap on the good nap.
You're a professional napper.
I'm a professional napper.
Yeah, you are. He is. Sometimes I can be too, but he is a professional napper. But anyway, it's good that at least you're comfortable enough and you can nap and enjoy. So anyway, let's let these guys go now. Guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all. And thank you, Penny, for us all.
You're welcome, Daddy. I love you. I love you. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys, God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.